When an electric current is passed through a high resistance wire like nichrome wire, the resistance wire becomes very hot and produces heat. This is called the heating effect of current. The heating effect of current is obtained by the transformation of electrical energy into heat energy. Just as mechanical energy used to overcome friction is converted into heat, in the same way, electrical energy is converted into heat energy when an electric current flows through a resistance wire. Thus, the role of resistance in electrical circuits is similar to the role of friction in mechanics. We will now try to derive the formula for calculating the heat produced when an electric current flows through a resistance wire. Since a conductor, say a resistance wire, offers resistance to the flow of current, so work must be done by the current continuously to keep itself flowing. We will calculate the work done by a current I when it flows through a resistance R for time t. Now, when an electric charge Q moves against a potential difference V, the amount of work done is given as W is equal to Q into V. From the definition of current, we know current is I is equal to Q by T. So, we can actually write Q is equal to I into T. And from Ohm's law, we have V is equal to IR, where V is the potential difference. So, V by I is equal to R. Now, putting all these, we have Q is equal to I into T and V is equal to IR. Thus, we get work done W is equal to I into T into I into R. That is, W is equal to I square RT. That is, work done is I square RT. Assuming that all the electrical work done on all the electrical energy consumed is converted into heat energy, we can also write the heat produced in place of work done. Thus, heat produced is equal to I square RT joules. This formula gives us the heat produced in joules when a current of I amperes flows in a wire of resistance R ohms for time t seconds. This is known as Joule's law of heating. So, according to Joule's law of heating, we have the formula H is equal to I square RT. It is clear that the heat produced in a wire is directly proportional to number 1, the square of the current, that is I square, the resistance of the wire R, and the time for which the current is passed. It should be noted that all the appliances which run on electricity do not convert all the electrical energy into heat energy. Only the electrical heating appliances convert most of the electrical energy into heat energy. For example, when electric current is passed through an electric appliance such as a fan, then most of the electrical energy is used up in running the fan, in turning the blades of the fan. Only a very small amount of electrical energy is converted into heat energy by the fan. Due to this, an electric fan becomes slightly warm when run continuously for a long time. On the other hand, when electric current is passed through an electric heating appliance such as an electric heater, electric kettle, hair dryer, or maybe an immersion rod or a geyser, then most of the electrical energy is converted into heat. All the electrical heating appliances have a heating element or heating coil which is made up of high resistance wire like nichrome wire, which helps in converting most of the electric energy into heat energy. Let us now discuss some of the important applications of the heating effect of electric current. The first thing that we should come up with is the heating effect of current is utilized in the working of electrical heating appliances such as electric iron, electric kettle, electric toaster, electric ovens, room heaters, immersion rod or geysers. All these heating appliances contain coils of high resistance made of nichrome wire. Nichrome is an alloy. It is made up of nickel, chromium. That's why the word nichrome. When these appliances are connected to power supply by insulated copper wires, then a large amount of heat is produced in the heating coils because they have high resistance. But a negligible heat is produced in the connecting wires of copper because copper has very low resistance. The temperature of the heating element or the heating coil of an electric heating device when it becomes red hot and glows is about 900 degrees Celsius. The heating effect of electric current is utilized in electric bulbs or electric lamps for producing light. When electric current passes through a very thin, high resistance tungsten filament of an electric bulb, the filament becomes white hot and emits light. The heating effect of electric current is utilized in electric fuse for protecting household wiring and electrical appliance. When the current in a household electric circuit rises too much due to some reason, then the fuse wire gets heated, melts and breaks the circuit, due to which the current stops flowing. This prevents the fire in the house due to overheating of the wiring and also prevents damage to various electrical appliances in the house due to excessive current flowing through them. Thus, an electric fuse is a very important application of the heating effect of current.